Why do I crochet? Why do I do the things that I do without a 9 to 5, without working at corporate jobs? It's because I'm just led to. I'm following my intuition. I'm being obedient to what God has called me for. You know, that's to be creative. I have so many gifts inside of me. I don't only just crochet. This is something that I just recently learned how to do. And I didn't even know that I would actually feel like this is a passion for me. So I guess it was already in me. I just had to discover it. I had to actually take a chance to actually just do it. When I got fired from my job, my last job that I had, I was devastated. I was going through so much, asking so many questions and trying to find new jobs. This happened during COVID times. So it was real hard for me to find another job. So I began to, think for myself. I began to tap into who I truly am. I began to actually experience being my own boss and treating myself the way I would want to be treated. And instead of becoming bitter the way I was fired or what I was going through prior or in the midst of being fired. I was going through so much in my life, and one day I will tell my testimony, but I was going through something so deep inside of me. And around me, things was just changing, shifting so fast, and then on top of that, getting fired from my job, I was going crazy. Listen, and I don't really tell my business. I'm very private, but I feel like my story is not my own. So God uses us all. I began to pray a lot. I began to tap into the Bible. I became a kid again. I was curious. I was asking questions. I was asking God. I was telling God to give me the wisdom and the enlightenment and the understanding of the Bible and what is happening and what is the truth. So as I was doing it, I was doing so much. I was spending more time in nature. I was really thinking and writing things down, journaling, everything. And, what I do right now, only God could have shown me this and gave me the provision. Only God could give me the ideas on what to do and how to, maintain myself of how I'm living right now before I enter my promised land. And God gave me that feeling of faith, real true faith, and I never gave up ever since then. This was 4 years ago. And now I am here. You know, I make skincare oils that actually helps the skin. All skin types. My oils are very important to me. That was the first LLC that I have created for my oils. I've been dancing since I was 5 years old. So, right now I teach fitness dance classes to help people, to help others, get in shape or whatever. Even though I took a little break, I'm about to go on a fast for 10 days, actually 11 days, so that I can get myself back into shape, so that I can pull myself back into who I truly am, what I'm truly used to, and get fit mentally, physically, and spiritually. I also crochet hats, ruffle hats, beanies. I'm learning how to do other things, but right now I am really and truly dedicated to making hats right now. And right now I'm currently making a purse. Just for as an experience before I even tell people, oh, I make purses now. I'm just practicing. So I'm in preparation right now for many other things. Um, I'm a spiritual speaker. I don't like to say that, but I'm truly divinely led right now. So any messages that I get, even for myself, I always put it out there as if somebody always needs something, an encouragement, motivation, and something that they need so that they can be able to move on as well in their own life. So I'm truly dedicated to that. So, like, Everything that I do right now, I do know that it comes from the Most High. These are ideas and provisions that I have received, and you know, I'm moving with the the faith of a mustard seed. When God put a seed inside of me, I am going to manifest that seed into reality so that I can see it flourish. Excuse me, so that I can be able to see myself harvest this very thing that God put inside of me. And I truly, truly know, not believe. Believing and knowing is two different meanings and two different type of manifestations. I know because I've been through so much as I was a child. So many people were like, girl, you don't even, if I had to explain what I have been through, a lot of people, majority of the people would not believe it because I still look the part. So more to the story is, you know, I haven't been in my own home for 4 years. So I've been homeless. I've been to house, stayed the night over friend's house temporarily, you know, spend money on hotels, just like in Miami hotel, you know. I am so ready to be in my own sacred home again so that I can truly and fully operate my business the way I can see it for real. But I'm doing what I can right now. And God makes no mistakes, you know. I'm always where where I need to be. I'm always where I need to be. So if anybody out there has a dream, a seed that God has, when the Most High put a vision inside of you, a seed inside of you, work that seed. No matter what circumstances you are going through, no matter where you're at, no matter who you are around, no matter who are discouraging you and telling you that you can't do it because they've never seen it done, listen. If God put it inside of you, it's because it can be done. And you are the one that is going to manifest that vision, that seed, into a sprouting, fruitful thing that the world and your family, your children is going to eat off for lifetimes. Generational wealth. You have to manifest that seed into reality. Never give up on what you truly love. Never give up on what you are trying to strive for. You can do it.